Hey everyone, so for a while now my favourite Minecraft mod's been the immersive portal mods, because it lets you do non-Euclidean crazy stuff in Minecraft, and it's honestly one of the best mods I've ever seen. But I think I may have found something to rival it. I was looking around on the internet the other day and I found the Create mod, which lets you do some absolutely awesome stuff like this. So as you can see, it does some awesome stuff. I'll show you some of the basic stuff you can do, and then I'll leave the mod link in the description so you guys can go wild with it. There's so many possibilities. So I'm going to put on my engineer's goggles real quick, and this will show you the information of what you're looking at, because things get pretty intense down here. There's so much stuff going on. One of the most basic sources of power you can get is water wheels, so I'll build one right now and I'll show you how it works. So you'll have something like this where the water will run down. I've made a little area for it, and what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put this cogwheel, let me just block off this water, and then you see this cogwheel spinning, and this will generate rotational energy. So this is 256 stress units at the moment, which is kind of this mod's way of showing you how much power something generates. So we'll replace some of this with glass so you can actually see what's going on. You can see that the water is spinning on the direction where the fans are actually would produce the most friction against the water, which is the best for it, because if the water's going the other way, it will not be as effective because the fans are actually pointing the other direction. So now what you'll want to do is you'll want to actually use your water wheel for something. So we'll break this block here. As you can see, we have this water wheel, and you'll want this shaft right here, alright? And we'll stick this shaft on. And as you can see, it's rotating. And now we'll grab this mechanical press. We'll place it on here. And as you can see, we have some functionality. So you may be wondering, why have you placed a mechanical press? Well, the thing is, this is actually really useful for stuff in the mod. If we throw some gold underneath the mechanical press, as you can see, it goes down, it crushes it, and now we have a golden sheet. Did you see how smooth that animation was? That was ridiculous. So as you can see here, I've just set something up, and look at the blocks. Look at the blocks go. Let's get rid of some floors so we can make this bigger. But look, okay, so what I've done is I've taken this creative motor, okay, and I've attached these bearings to it. I've attached a windmill bearing, and then I've attached a radial chassis. And so if we set it off, it makes the blocks move. And they have hitboxes. They have hitboxes as they move, which is absolutely ridiculous. So hold on, we can make this go a little faster. Let me add a load of wool on, and boom, look at it go. And so for the rest of this video, I'll be using creative motors, which is basically the creative version of the mod. So that's like, it gives you infinite power. There's a lot of different ways you can generate power, and I'll leave a link to the wiki page in the description if you want to learn, if you want to figure that out as well. But I just want to get into the nitty-gritty cool stuff in this short little video that I'm making about it. I've attached a mechanical bearing here, and then I've added another radial chassis. And so what this does is this mechanical bearing, it attaches to these shafts, and it lets this turn, okay? So we're going to get some slime balls. We're going to sticky the sides of this, and now we can create the coolest fucking thing ever. Look at it go. Look at it. Look at it go. I just can't get over the fact that it has hitboxes. Like, look at me run up and down. This is so smooth. It's not like jittery like stairs. It's ridiculous. It's so good, and it carries you with it. Look at this. It carries you along with it. It carries you along with it. It's so cool. It is the coolest mod I've ever seen. This should be in base Minecraft. Why can't blocks do this anyway? And so what we'll do now is we'll add a linear chassis, alright? So if we add a linear chassis, hold on, let me just attach some stuff. That means that should start rotating. Yeah. And now I've added a linear chassis and a radial chassis. And so now, if we build off the sides, but we also build up, it will all rotate. Look at it. Look at it go. It's so cool. It is so cool. So you could create doors that come down with a smooth animation with this mod. You could do so much. I'm having too much fun with this. I've barely done anything. I'm having too much fun. This is the best thing I've ever seen. So I'm interested to see what would happen if I blocked it now. Right, you ready? Right, there's a block in its path. Will it just go through? Yeah, I thought it would. And you know what the cool thing is? If you add more chassis, you could just do anything. So look, it can even go fucking down now. Look at this. Look at it. And it has a hitbox and it pushes you and stuff. You could do so much cool stuff with this. And you can do some crazy stuff like this. You can just rotate entire structures. I had to take a couple of stuff off because I couldn't be bothered putting the bearings on the top either. But look, look, you can rotate entire houses and it looks stupid. It looks ridiculous if you go inside. Hold on, can I make it in, please? Look at it. Look at it. It's so trippy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this short little video. I have some bigger and better videos coming out this week, so stay tuned for that. And thanks so much for 20k. It's awesome. Alright, peace out, guys.